Road to Rock. I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie. The world of rock isn't just written with notes. It is forged in moments of chaos that hide secrets no one dares to tell. Some call it legend, others a curse. Turn up the volume. This is Road to Rock, and this is the story of I Will Follow You Into the Dark. N.N. Ben Gibbard brought this one to the room like a folded letter. It started as a private idea, a simple melody on an acoustic, a handful of chords, and that direct, confessional vocal. He carried the song the way writers carry small truths, close to the chest, polished by repetition, pared down until nothing unnecessary remained. N.N. inside the band. The song arrived amid change. Death Cab were moving beyond basement shows and college radio. Success was creeping in, and with it a debate. Keep the sound raw and interior, or let the recordings open up for a wider audience. That argument played out quietly during sessions. This song was the test. N.N. recording was a study in restraint. Rather than pile on layers, the band and their producer leaned into space. Close mic'd acoustic guitar, intimate vocal takes, and supporting parts that breathe instead of crowding. The microphone was often placed close to Ben, so you could hear the hitch in his voice, the room noise at the edges. Production choices were deliberate. No big drums, no sweeping strings, just enough texture to frame the lyric and melody. N.N. musically, its power is deceptive. The arrangement is spare, but the writing is precise. A circular guitar pattern sets a steady pulse while the melody moves in small, human intervals. The harmony sits in that bittersweet zone that feels both consoling and unresolved. Dynamics are subtle lines delivered like confessions, then pulled back. That intimacy is the reason the song resonated. It sounded like someone speaking across a kitchen table, not a stadium. And there was friction about letting a song so quiet and personal become a single. Some worried it would flatten the band's identity, others argued it was exactly the doorway they needed. The choice to release it changed the conversation. Radio programmers and listeners who had never heard Death Cab before heard a song that required listening rather than demanding it. And the fallout was tangible. The song became a shorthand for the band's softer side and opened the door to a much larger audience. It also sharpened the band's sense of who they were on record versus who they were on stage. Covers multiplied. Time marked the song as a fixture at funerals and late-night drives, and in turn it complicated the band's trajectory toward bigger stages. And what matters now is how the song was made, a private composition, a careful production decision, and an arrangement that trusted silence as much as sound. Its legacy is simple and stubborn, a small song that became a big doorway. Subscribe to the channel and smash that like.